Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Landover. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go! Check go.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You could really tell the defense bit hard on that read option. Everybody went the back's way. And once he pulled it back, he had daylight for days, making the correct read and going for big yardage. Everything they could ask out of him on one play.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Get up.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points as they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Getting the fullback involved here. And they were able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Motioning one of the tight ends. And he's up across the 10 to the 11 before going down. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts looking to throw. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League. Convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 6 now. Chased out to his right. He's got Devontae Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And the Commanders get home. They drop in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the set. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts now from the gun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up 6-0 here in the first. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Landover right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here.
63. Go Silver, right?
Second and 13. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough. To break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 73.
Now Hurts. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Another carry for Robinson. And not a whole lot to work with. He's only able to reach the 5-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
19, Tiger. Bronco 80. Go.
Staying with Robinson. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
73! 73! Hey!
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Silver!
Back to throw, Hurts. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Eagles trailing on the scoreboard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go. 70 range. 70 range. Take go.
Now Daniels off the play action. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Takes off right out of the read option. Oh, he drops it. Bouncing football. And the Eagles get to it.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
First down throwing for Hurts. Getting out to his left. To the left sideline, complete. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Go Silver, ready? Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti.
On third down, it's Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. On 4th down, Hurts. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's tackled for no gain. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's brought down for a loss. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Daniels throwing on third. He's throwing deep to the left side. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's got the squiver. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. before the break.
60 bison, 60, go!
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end.
Score Eagles 10, Commanders 7.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And off headed right, Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Makes a cut to the right side. He's off to the races. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
This time it's a passing play. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Crowd left, Yeti. 73. 73.
Hurts. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Mike Sarah still makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, Hurts. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hurts trying again on second down. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Now Hurts on third and long. This finds Smith. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call it. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They go to Barkley again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And it's caught. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On second down, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing.
Commanders 14.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready? Half the 60, half the 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Daniels. He rolls to his right. Finds his time. Oh, he lost the football! Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning the game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down from the red zone. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a fourth-quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Hey, easy, 63, pass. Kyle, let's get it. Pass.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 12 behind the sticks. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, it freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Here we go. Hurt, hurt. Street, street. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. But think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he goes down after a small gain across the 40 to the 42. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. He'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Great. Hey, 73.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
73. Hey.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Making slant route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, Silver.
He's back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Tight end has it across the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Here he is to throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Throwing now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Trying to get it with the option. And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
One final shot here. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's into the end zone, so the two-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the fourth. So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.